They're on.
Yeah.
Womp
Yoshi!
womp. Yoshi! Woohoo!
Mom?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and chill on Sunday. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Why, hello there.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Fancy seeing you here. How you been? How's your week? How's life?
Same old, same old.
Mm.
Been up to much?
I've had fun-fulfilled week of dentists and doctors as per usual.
You should just live there.
Honestly, at this point, yeah. Antibiotics for my tooth.
Oh, no.
Also taking cocodamol because paracetamol don't cut it.
Cocodamol sends me loopy. Someone at work had them once, and there was like 3 of us that had a headache or something like that. And she just gave us cocodamol. We were all out of it. All of us were just on the tills like, what is going on?
Yeah,
I
get so drowsy. I didn't think it was going to help because I've been on God knows what when I was going through everything before I got diagnosed with endo, and nothing helped. But I took this and I was like, oh my God, hello, Jesus.
I have touched grass.
Honestly, felt good. So doing that, but if it doesn't get better within 7 days, then I've got to go back. And then I've also got an ear test in April.
She going deaf.
I'm getting my hearing tested. And then follow up for my blood pressure and dermatology appointment. So, just racking them in and still waiting for gynae, but here we are. Don't think that one's going to come anytime soon, unfortunately.
No. I said earlier, it's like she's got a bucket list.
Just the wrong kind, not the fun kind, the medical kind.
The medical kind.
I've just said, yeah, no thanks, fun. I want pain and drama and GPs.
I'm here for the plot.
Yeah. We're making it day by day, guys.
Oh, have you got a bucket list?
At this rate, no.
Oh.
There's things I'd love to do, but I wouldn't say I have to have done them,
Yeah.
I could die tomorrow and be, I say happy, but, content.
Please don't do that.
With what
I can't do the pod alone.
Alone. You started Pilates, didn't you?
Oh, I did start Pilates. I did a class on Tuesday evening, it was good. It's hard. Reformer Pilates is not for the weak. It's very different to the gym. And then I've got a class tomorrow, which will be fun. Tomorrow morning.
Exciting.
Scared. Praise the Lord. I don't die. But yeah, it's difficult.
Be worth it.
Yeah. But I was struggling with outfits. Like, I went to Primark. I've been to all over the places. Why is seamless not a thing now? Why is there seams up the crotch? I'm not walking around looking like I've got a camel toe.
Well,
it's awful.
Win some, you lose some.
Yeah, you do. And you lose them all.
Yeah.
Apparently Tesco's has got some, so I might go to Tesco's later on. Because why not? But that's all I've really done this week and worked.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else I've done this week. It's been a boring one for me.
Yeah. I can't say mine's been exciting, but it's been appointmenty.
I went to watch Slimfold Football Club play football. They won. Which is
Shout
great.
out because you all watched our pod the other week.
Shout out Slimfold, yeah, for watching the pod at your praise. This one's for you.
Where's the likes, the comments and subscribes?
Oh no. Ben subscribed.
That's 1 out of how many?
Yeah, and the rest of you? Yeah, well, I've got to be careful with some of the Slimfold boys. I've got some drama with some of them. Or just
subscribe
situations. But
just subscribe, please.
Show your support. I come to your football game, so realistically it's only fair that
tit for tat.
It goes both ways. Anyways, question of the week?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. When was the moment you realised someone didn't love you the way that you loved them?
When I found myself crying all the time.
Yeah, when I found myself crying myself to sleep and questioning what I was doing.
And just continuously anxious. Like, I was never settled.
Yeah.
And then it just makes you think, well, I do this, but you don't do that, and I do this, and you
Yeah.
don't do that. What do you actually do?
Nothing. I think it's hard though because everyone loves in different ways. So, like, because there's the different love languages, but if your partner's not showing love through your love language as well as their own, it's a bit bizarre because
Yeah.
if I want this and you're giving me something completely different, don't get me wrong, I still love it, but like fulfill my needs, you know? This is what I like. And you're not doing it. Just love me. Please. But I've definitely realised that someone didn't love me the same way. Or the same amount that I loved them.
I've definitely held on still though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for real. But it's weird. I feel like because of the stuff that I've experienced, I'm now scared to love someone else in case that they don't love me the same way or love me as much as I love them. And it's scary, like the thought of that.
Yeah.
Which is probably why I'm still single. Because I'm actually
though.
just scared of love, I feel. And I had a mentee be about it on Sunday night and Saturday night.
Yeah, we've done a lot of crying this weekend.
Because I was deep in the fact of I'm just scared to get to know someone new and make myself vulnerable. Because you're in such a vulnerable position when you're getting to know someone new and you're putting yourself out there. And also there's stuff about me that, well, like, this is really pissing me off that I can't talk. There's stuff about me that is really like deep stuff that I don't want to tell someone straight away.
No.
Like they've got to
earn it.
I've got to earn the trust to be able to open up about that stuff because I've trusted someone new, told them the stuff, and then they were like, no, that's too much for me. And I was like, what? Just because I struggle to eat food, yeah? Gonna be open with you.
Thank you.
Just because I struggle to eat food, you're just not even gonna help and support me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really nice. I'll just continue eating my 4 packs of Polos a day, yeah? Surviving off Polos and energy drinks. Anyways, I've gone really off topic.
Well, no, it's on topic. It's just a different part of the question, really, isn't it?
Yeah, true. I just want someone to love me for me.
There will be, and I say this all the time, but there will be someone who will turn around and be like, I can deal with that, I can handle that, and even I can help with that. But it's just actually finding that person and then knowing that they are that person. It's like I told you, I got to the point of trying and trying to not be someone I'm not, but not telling like that person exactly who I am and what I deal with. And then obviously I don't even know why I felt so comfortable to tell Aidan within 10 minutes of knowing the poor boy. But I told him very
that just
graphically,
shows that you were comfortable with him so quickly.
But very graphically told him what I experience. And he looked at me and then just trauma dumped his stuff back to me, and I was like, I like you.
You, me, forever.
This is gonna work because I'm telling you everything I'm going through, and you're like, you can relate in your own ways, but obviously not to an extent because you don't experience it every single day. But you're not afraid to tell me after I've just trauma dumped a load of shit on you that you probably didn't even know existed until 10 minutes ago. That I can work with. But if you just point blank stared at me and was like, for like however long, I would have been like, just want to take me home because this clearly isn't going to work out.
That would have been so awkward.
Yeah. But that's why I do it, or I did it, because I just couldn't be asked to faff of getting to know someone for so long and then me having to explain everything.
Yeah.
I was like, well, this is it in a nutshell.
See, mine's not as much as yours and as deep as yours.
Yeah, but it's still you. It's you as a person. Do you know what I mean?
And it's just hard opening up to people. Like, it's so hard. And like I said earlier, it puts you in this vulnerable position, and then you don't know where the person's head's going to go after
not at
that.
all. But then that's where it shows their character.
Yeah.
But then again, your problems may be too much for someone, and that's the person who's not right for you, because that right person will be like, okay, how can I help?
Yeah.
They'll add to your life. They won't try and belittle you or be like, no, I can't deal with that. It'll be a question of them learning these new things that they're not used to knowing about or dealing with themselves, and adapting it and helping you get to a better place with it.
Period. But it's like, when is the right time to open up to someone about?
The only reason I did it so confidently was because of one of my exes acted as if he cared, but I could have been I was in hospital, and I don't think he asked.
So I just inhaled an ice cube.
I was in hospital, and I don't think he even asked if I was okay or if I needed him to come and get me or see me.
Yeah.
And that was a big turning point, because I was like, what if something severe happened?
Yeah.
You've not even checked in to see if I'm okay, and you're supposed to be in love with me and want
Liar.
a future with me. So from that point, I was like, okay, cool. I'm just going to say to whoever I next meet, this is me. This is what I come with.
Love it or leave.
Yeah. But obviously, prior to that, unless I was with that person going through that time and finding out about it when I was in a relationship, is different.
Yeah.
But before that, I would never have dreamt of being like, hi, my name's Kira. I have this, this, and this.
Nice to meet you.
Do you want to get to know me? Like, do I need to like state it on my dating profile? Because that's what I felt like bloody doing.
Oh my God.
I think you'll know when the time's right, though, to tell someone, because you'll get the correct energy and vibes off of them.
Yeah.
To then feel safe enough to be like, we need to have a chat about the things I struggle with.
Yeah.
And you'll just know. I can't really put it any plainer than you'll just know, because the moment just does feel right. Like the first time you tell someone you love them, you just know when it's right.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
I'm so scared for the day that like I tell someone I love them, or they turn around and say I love you. I'm scared I'd do like a Lucinda and just laugh.
I sat in silence when
I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd probably FaceTime and go, am I okay to say I love you back?
Is it too soon?
What is going on? Oh, love is so scary, man. But I just want to love.
She's a lovely
But I
girl.
can't love. I'm scared of love.
She can love. She don't know who to love. She wants the right person, and the right person ain't showing up right now. So if you're out there and you're watching this,
bring it on,
socials
bitch.
are at the end of the video.
Oh, wow. Well, that got deep. That got deep real fast. Should we move on? Do some hot topics?
Yeah.
What's going on in the world of Love Island?
And all sorts. So last week there was rumours of Cash and Tony. Apparently it's been confirmed. They've not posted anything.
Yeah, I've not seen anything, but I don't think I follow either of them actually. I know I follow Cash.
But they've not been seen together in God knows how long.
No, but apparently like it's all over. I've seen it all over my Facebook and TikTok that they've apparently officially split, allegedly. So that's sad. But Cash was at Move It dance show.
Yeah, that was so cute.
Oh, I love that place. I didn't go though.
Yeah.
A lot of people I know performed there. Anyway, that's not part of it. It's going to be sad that they've split, but especially now that she's moved to the UK.
I still haven't seen Shakira and Tony together though.
No, but
Tony and Yaz went on a picnic date.
I did also see a picture of Harry on I was about to say subway, what in the American?
Tube?
Yeah, the tube, the underground. Just with some girlie like this on his shoulder. And it was not Shakira.
Yaz?
No, it wasn't anyone that I knew. It was just some girl. I don't know if it's an old picture that's just resurfaced or if it's new.
Or family or a friend.
I don't know, but
ooh,
what's going on?
But yeah, no, Tony and Shakira still haven't been together. That I've seen.
Crazy. Only time I've seen them together is on the advert for NYX Cosmetics.
Yeah. Tony and Yasmin have, and Shakira and Yaz have, but no Shakira and Tony. I really think it's something to do with Harrison.
Crazy.
I guess we'll never know.
Sammy and Tyreek potentially on a date to Baller League.
They still haven't confirmed their split, but
they were at a Baller League together, which is questionable because realistically, that's probably not Sammy's thing at all.
They could just be friends.
Could be.
But there's obviously the whole thing that Tyreek said that he fancies her or whatever comment he made, and
I'm guessing Sammy and Kieran have actually split now then. Nothing's been said.
This is what I mean, but he's in London with the USA boys.
Yeah.
Sammy's been with Millie and all of that, but
they haven't been together as one big group. If they've been a group, either Kieran's been there or Sammy's been there.
Yeah, everyone's been together, but there's only ever been one of the two.
Yeah.
So I don't bloody know.
Did you see the thing that Zach did for Millie with all the balloons?
That was very cute.
So cute. And she turned up to the airport with a life-size cat out. Meow. A cutout of
Zach.
Zach, not Sammy. That would be weird. Of Zach. That was cute. Anything else happened in the world of Yeoman put up Whitney's TV?
Wow.
That's all I've seen. But Secret Life of Mormon Wives, not that you're watching, I tried to explain this to you earlier on, but this whole thing, Bachelorette has been allegedly cancelled because TMZ have released the footage from Taylor Frankie Paul's, is that her name? Taylor. I think it's Frankie Paul. Anyway.
Taylor.
The domestic violence, domestic abuse footage of her like throwing metal bar stools across the house at Dakota, accidentally hitting her child. She's lost custody of her children. All of this stuff, and it's going mental. Like the filming for the season 5 of Secret Life of Mormon Wives has apparently been paused, which I don't blame them, to be fair, because Taylor's probably going through a lot of stuff at the moment, along with the other the rest of the cast.
The wives.
Yeah, the wives, that's what I meant to say. But yeah, she's lost custody of her children. All of this stuff is coming out, which is just, it's mental. It's honestly mental. And then Jesse and Jordan are going for a divorce. Apparently Jordan's filing for a restraining order. There's some rumour that he might be going to jail. Don't know what for, but here for it, because I don't really like him, to be honest. But it's all going down in mum talk at the moment. There may not be any more mum talk, but here we are.
Only time will tell, my friends.
You need to watch it.
Yeah, I will. I've been watching Band of Brothers, which is the war series. I like it, but I couldn't binge watch it.
Right.
I can watch like 2, maybe 3 episodes a day.
You can binge watch Secret Life.
Yeah, whereas with this, I just can't. Like, I will get bored.
Yeah.
And I will just roll over. And Aiden's like, you're not watching it. And I'm like,
no.
It's been 3 hours. I'm bored now. Put something fun on, please. But I do like it. It's a good watch. And it's obviously based on
just in short amounts.
Yeah. But I will start watching that once we've finished that, and I need to watch the new Sidemen thingy.
Oh, I don't even bother with Inside.
I like it.
I don't think I've ever watched it. I might watch it though, because AB's in it. And Marlon.
They're just funny. I didn't watch it before.
Saffron Barker's in it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about this girl. I used to love her when I was younger. She just grinds my gears now.
India's in it.
Oh, yeah.
From Love Island.
She cheated on Dami with Marlon. Is that where it all stemmed from?
What?
The Marlon and India thing. So obviously this was filmed before. This isn't being filmed now.
Could have. That's a good point.
Because how would they have known each other?
Well,
he's from America.
Yeah, but she's bloody Love Island host on
Yeah.
all of that. Like, she's not known.
But they're from two very different sides of TV and YouTube.
Yeah, but you come across people, I guess, don't you, in that
Yeah,
industry, and you'll
true.
probably be at the same events at some point.
I mean, I do blame her, but I don't blame her because he is a good looking man.
But Dami was just, they were such the it couple.
Yeah.
Their vibe, they matched outfits all the time. They just had that energy. And especially, like, even on Love Island, when it was like, may their best
heartbreaker win.
Yeah. Well, they clearly bloody did. Well, no, they didn't actually, because I don't think he's actually that heartbroken anymore. He's on the up. But their just whole aesthetic and everything about them was just so it. I love them together, and I'm actually really sad they broke up. But I'm not happy that she did that. But then so did bloody Tash
and Andrew.
Yeah.
I kind of always saw that coming.
But she cheated as well, apparently.
She cheated. I didn't know that he cheated. I knew
No,
that she
cheated. Tash cheated on Andrew.
Yeah.
And India did the same thing, and they were like the two best friends out of that series. Yeah. So it was like all of these, this was ages ago, but a load of videos surfaced because they were the two besties off of the series, and then they've both gone and done the same thing.
What the hell just came out of your mouth?
Hello. Yeah. So I'm going to watch Inside, was the point of that. It's funny. It's a good watch.
I might watch it.
To pass time.
Saffron Barker just annoys me. Her mum and sister-in-law came into work the other day.
Do you know who should go on it? I'm dying. Do you know who should go on it?
Me.
Jordan Lipscomb.
Is that the one with the twins?
She doesn't have kids.
With the lip combo?
The one I've bought.
Yeah. No, I'm with you now.
I love that girl. When I was a Skinny Queen, I was compared and told I looked like her.
Oh, that's a
compliment. Yeah, and our fashion senses were quite similar. So any fashion video she posted, I'd always get inspired like from her outfits. Oh my god, I love that woman. She would slay on that. Moving on.
We're back with some more girly dilemmas, like every week.
Yes, because we love them.
Every girl has a dilemma. Period.
And we're here to try and solve them.
But we're no therapists. And we're probably not right.
Well,
we're just delusional. We probably are, but we're just a bit delusional sometimes. Well, I am.
I'm the straight talker.
Yeah, you usually have a bit, like, your brain is wired in, whereas my wire's a bit loose.
I honestly, this is really off topic, but when I was going through my counselling, I was like, I'm going to become a therapist one day.
Do it.
Because so many of my friends...
I need therapy.
So many... I'll give it to you for free. So many of my friends were like, always come to me for advice. And I'm like, have I just got like trauma written on my forehead?
Yeah.
Like, no. Everyone always comes to me for advice. And I'm like, okay, guys, sit down. Let's have a chat.
Question 1. He's amazing but not ambitious. Is emotional support enough, or does long-term compatibility need drive too? Struggled with that question.
Long-term compatibility needs the drive.
Yeah.
Because in Evie's sake, she'll get bored, which is valid. But I think any girl generally,
generally,
any girl generally needs that extra bit than just it's amazing. Like you need that oomph, you need that excitement and thrill of your partner. It doesn't have to be ambitious, but just a bit more of something needs to be going on up there than just he's amazing. It's not gonna last if they're not giving you more than just that. I don't think.
I back that.
I feel like I would sit there and say, like, my boy mates, they're amazing. I'm never going to go any further than that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
So they definitely need long-term compatibility, etc. Rather than just emotional support. The emotional support is great, but I would class you as a friend if that's all you were giving me.
Yeah.
I fear.
I back that. Second it. Wow. Next one.
2 friends hate each other and both vent to you. Do you stay neutral or eventually pick a side?
Are we talking just friends or like close, like best friends?
I'd say in our circumstances it would be 2 of our best mates because we don't really have like a lot of, we're loners.
Just us on our own.
I would view that as 2 of my close friends that don't get on.
I feel like I'd stay neutral for as long as possible, but you can't be neutral and in between them both forever. Eventually, you're gonna have to pick a side. I feel, because I've had to do that in friendship before.
Yeah,
and I had to pick a side eventually.
I think depending on the situation, I would pick a side. But if it was just stupid petty things like, oh, they did this and they did that, and it was always coming back at me, I'd be like, keep me out of it. If you don't get on, you don't get on, but you do not try and sabotage my relationship with this person.
Yeah, that's not fair.
But if it's an actual problem and it's causing that friction and you're like, actually one of you is in the wrong, then I would be like, I'd sit you both down and give you that therapy session.
Yeah.
Either fix it or fuck off.
I feel like if I was in that situation, I wouldn't be gossiping with the other friend about the other person. It's just spreading awareness, you know? Like, I'm not trying to stir the pot, I'm just
trying to get to the middle of it.
Yeah. And because realistically, I don't want to be in the middle of it. If you're 2 of my close friends, you don't have to be friends with each other. Like, it's not like a battle to who's the best friend of mine. Like, just leave it to yourselves.
Yeah. And
I don't want to be part of it.
Yeah, if you don't want to be friends, you don't have to be friends. I'm not forcing you. I can do stuff with one or the other.
Yeah, exactly.
As much as it can be nice to, you know, like if it was your birthday and you want all of your friends there.
Yeah.
You're either going to have to suck that up for me or don't come, because I'm not going to force you into a situation you don't want to be in, but don't then get moody with me because you've not been able to come. If I'm that much of a friend to you, you either suck it up for a day or plan something else. If you really can't bear them, you plan something else, type of thing. But half the time, you're not going to need to be in a group situation with them anyway.
Yeah, no. Think about this the other day. I wasn't, it was yesterday. I will say. Because I was thinking about my birthday and I was like, I'd love to do something with like a group of people. And then I was like, I don't have a group of people. Everyone's just individual. And then I was like, if me, Tegan, Liv and Kira are all in a room together, that is going to be chaos. It's going to be mental. It's just going to be trauma, laughing uncontrollably, pig snorting, like
alcohol
after alcohol, drink after drink. Be mental.
But I don't see.
But I'm here for it.
Yeah, that would be a setting that I'd be like, because I don't know the girls.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh my god, friends, hi,
more of you.
But yeah, I think it's definitely one of those dynamics that suck it up or get lost, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
And don't let it ruin your friendship with me, because I'm not leaving someone because you've badmouthed them unless I think you're right. And then it changes my perspective. But
depends on the severity of the situation.
Yeah.
Anyways, you could have a peaceful life or chase a risky dream. Stability versus potential greatness. That was a lot of big words in there.
Risk it for a chocolate biscuit.
Yeah, I love risking things for a chocolate biscuit. Usually I don't get that chocolate biscuit though.
You've only got one life.
Yeah, live it. There's no point in holding back. I saw a TikTok about this when I was getting ready. That, like, you do only get one life. You don't know when your time's going to come.
Was it that old man?
No.
I reposted something literally yesterday similar to that.
But just live your life. Like, if you're contemplating sending a risky text, just send it.
You want to start your own business? Start your own business. The worst thing that can all people are going to do is judge. The worst thing that can happen is it doesn't work out, but there is so many jobs. And there's no need to feel embarrassed about it if it doesn't work out. No. Or if it doesn't pan out the way you want it to.
because embarrassment is only an emotion, and I personally have decided that I do not feel embarrassment anymore. After the football lot watching the pod, I no longer feel embarrassed. I'm going to take it on the chin and just pretend that you all love me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm joking. But I decided embarrassment isn't a thing.
There's no point worrying about someone's opinion or worrying so much that you prevent yourself from doing something.
Yeah. If you're worrying about someone's opinion, why are you worrying that much about that, how that person feels about you?
It's so invalid.
Yeah.
I honestly think it's invalid.
You do you, boo.
Even if they're not supporting you, then they're not really part of your little fucking circle anyway.
No.
Let people judge, because if, and more likely when it does take off and get to that position where you want it to be, you'll be the one laughing. So,
and then they'll probably want to come back into your life.
Yeah, take the risk. And don't let anyone prevent you from doing that. I don't think you should. If you could see your future relationship, would you want to know if it ends? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't waste my time. Please.
I feel like I would and I wouldn't, because obviously if that's my future relationship, I know I'm going to be getting into that. I can't stop it from happening. So I wouldn't want to see how it ends, because the whole way through the relationship I'd then be panicking and like so on edge and have so much anxiety in that relationship. But then I'd also want to know because I'm nosy.
And if I like, how long are you going to waste my time
myself
for?
Yeah. I can mentally prepare myself so I'm not upset, and I can just leave the relationship and
move
go
on.
start my pending.
Yeah.
You know? Would you rather be deeply loved by one person or liked by everyone?
One person.
Yeah.
Goes back to the risk, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't see the point. Like in school, everyone's competing to be the best or be in that popular group, and it's like the second you leave school, you won't see half these people, you won't remember half these people. What are you trying to gain from it? Who are you impressing, and how far is that actually going to go in life? I learned very quickly that I would rather just have one person to love me unconditionally than fight for all of these other people to try and impress them and be someone I'm not.
Because then if everyone likes you, you're going to have that concept that I can't do anything, otherwise I can't do this because this person won't like it, or they won't like it. I've got to dress this certain way. I've got to be this certain person.
Yeah.
Like, no.
You just won't be happy.
No.
It's not worth making yourself feel upset over. And like as well with friends, I always wanted that big girl group. I had a big girl group once. It came crashing down very quickly.
Yeah.
And I speak to Kirsty from that friend group and Tori. I don't speak to any of the other girls.
I don't speak to anyone from the girl group I had in secondary school.
If I saw a couple of them out, I'd, be friendly.
I've seen a couple of them out and they probably don't even recognise me, but I recognise them. No hire or anything, just walk past.
Yeah.
But that's because that crash and burned very quickly.
But I think mine was a bit different because some of the girls are still friends.
Right.
So like,
yeah, that's the same in my situation.
Kirsty is still friends with a couple of the girls. So like, if she was to have something for her birthday or whatever, and we were all there, I'd be, hi, how are you? But I don't speak to them day to day. Like, they're not my close friends, but I will still be friendly towards them.
I think big friendship groups are so overrated.
It's just drama.
I like having my close people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any of you have met each other, but like, you're just my people. Like, I don't need to have a big friend group, because sometimes it can, with a friend group, it then comes to like leaving people out. Like, especially with girl groups I've like been in the past, some girls are so quick to stab the other in the back.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually embarrassing on their behalf. Like for a boy as well,
Yeah, no.
Like, just girls can be so bitchy and so horrible.
They're just there for the drama more than anything, I think.
Yeah.
In a big girl group, they're just, one girl especially always wants to be the centre of attention.
Yeah. There will always be the leader of the group, and I hate that. Like,
let me have my friends dotted around.
And then if you do something with like 2 of the people out of the group and they're not the other 3, it's then like, well, you're leaving us out. We didn't even get an invite. It's like, well,
I can do things with just a couple of you.
It doesn't need to be all 500 of us all the time.
What are you going to buy when you're older? A fucking minivan?
Honestly, do you want me to buy a double-decker bus?
Yeah, no, I'd rather have my friends dotted around that I can see either one-on-one or like, you've come to Danny's with me.
Yeah, I have.
Neve came over the other day, or vice versa. You were here after she was here. Like, you can just come up and chill and it not be awkward. But like, I don't have to be with every single one of you at the exact same time and do everything together. I have my own little things I do with each person, which I prefer. I can't be asked to be trying to impress a load of girls or guys for that matter, because sometimes you have the girl and guy groups, which is just even more bloody chaos, because
everyone
which
just
girls with which
dating
guy,
each other, and then
you can't be with them because I've been with
so
them.
ancestral that it's just don't do it.
No, I'll stick to my handful of friends. Thanks.
I could count my best friends on one hand without my thumb. Anyways,
if moving away meant becoming the best version of yourself but leaving everyone you love, would you go? Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah. Purely because if I moved away to be the best version of myself, the people who I have in my corner now, if they were truly wanting to be a part of my life, the effort would stay the same regardless of how many miles. Like Tori, she's moved to Spain.
Yeah.
She still comes to England. I can't, and I haven't been able to go to Spain because of work and everything else I've got going on. But she gets, I think it's July and August off every year because of the horses. They can't be ridden in X amount of heat. So she comes over to the UK for a few weeks at a time, and she'll just come and stay here. Like, she'll crash and she'll still go off and do her own things, but we still have the time for each other. We still speak every day. If you truly want a relationship to last and keep the foundation, you will still continue to make that effort regardless of how many miles are in between you and that other person.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
And if they don't, then you've got your answer.
Yeah.
And you'll make new friends wherever you go.
Yeah.
Unless you don't want to.
I think my biggest problem with moving away is I cannot leave Liv unattended ever, because either I've got an issue or she's got an issue, and or just something that we need to talk about, which is probably just so unhinged and unnecessary, but we just have to do it. Like, I couldn't not be in the same country as her. I actually just couldn't. Like,
you'll have to get one of those like toys that rolls around the house. You can control it from your phone. You can talk to each other.
Like, I thought about going travelling, but immediately, like, I was having a conversation with my mum about it, and she was like, just do it. I literally looked her dead in the eye and went, I cannot leave Liv. I can't do it. Like, no. But then, if it was to make the best version of myself, then I probably wouldn't have a choice but to. But then, what is the best version of myself?
Well, you wouldn't know until you got there.
Wow, my brain's going all sorts of tangents. Anyways, let's move on before I start waffling about stuff that's not even necessary. If you stopped reaching out, would anyone notice?
My handful.
Yeah, my handful of people. I think 3 people would notice.
Yeah. And I mean, I think I was talking to Aiden about it the other day. I was like, if I just stopped messaging a load of people that I do speak to, about 5 of you, probably 5, would be like, are you okay?
Yeah. I'd have 3 people that would be like, what's going on?
Yeah. Other than that, I would not speak to half the people I speak to. I don't think, anyway. I'd be very shocked if there was more than what I expect.
Yeah, I'd be
to reach out. I'm like, you care that much about me?
Let's be friends. But yeah, I don't think that many people would know.
No. Which is sad.
It's sad, but it's the reality of friendships. You have people that are there for you all the time, and then people who are only there when it's convenient for them.
Yeah. Reach it. Are you becoming the person you wanted to be, or just surviving day to day? Day to day. I hate it, but
I think I am just surviving day to day, but slowly being the person that I want to be.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very slowly doing things of my career that I've got a degree in, and not just working in my just normal day-to-day job. And like, I'm slowly becoming and like working on things without realizing that I'm working on them.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I'm surviving every day, but slowly
getting to where you want to be.
Getting to be the person I want to be.
Yeah, I can't relate right now.
But I feel like you're never going to be the person that you want to be. Like, you'll reach it, and then there'll be more that you want to reach for. Like, it's just an ongoing ladder that you're climbing.
No, I definitely agree with that. You have the idea of who you want to be in your head. You'll get there, and then you'll be like, well, if I can do that, then I can do this. And then it will just continuously push yourself to do more and more and more, which isn't always healthy. You should just be happy with where you get to and the foundation that you've built for yourself, I think. But I guess not everyone is wired in the sense of they can get to the person they've always dreamt of and then just stop. A lot of people then be like, oh, well, I'm going to do this now, I'm going to do that. Like, I don't know, like 3-4 years ago, before everything started with my health and whatnot, I was the happiest I've been in myself, that pushing everyone else who was in my life out of the picture. In myself, I was the happiest I've been. And it's just crazy how quickly your life can be just flipped.
Yeah.
And then you've got X, Y, and Z to think about and worry about and come to a conclusion and a solution for. So it's not that I'm not growing as a person, but there's a lot of setbacks to then get me back to where I want to be.
Yeah.
Feeling, look wise, acting, mental state, the whole shebang. That you just take it as baby steps. And unless you're sat there and you've got all the money in the world and you can just flip a switch and life be perfect, I think everyone, if they're truly honest with themselves, is probably surviving day to day.
Yeah.
As much as you'd love to sit there and say, I am the person I want to be, if you're being true to yourself.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I feel like there's always something that you're reaching to do or achieve.
Yeah. That's just the way it is. Things will never.
Today's been so deep.
We love it.
We love a deep pod.
Do you know what I haven't seen any of really this year? Big, fat, ugly spiders. I normally, they're hairy as well. Not seen them.
Hey ho. Game time.
It's game day.
So this game's a little bit different. It's like it's a game of truths. You don't have to tell the story behind it. You don't have to say anything.
Depth.
But it's just some questions. It means you get to know us as well. It's like a little get to know us truths.
Yeah, we're kind of dying. We're kind of adding in. Where is my voice gone? Like,
clear your throat, love.
We want to do more like get to know us stuff, basically. Because if you didn't know, when we first started doing this, we must have filmed the same pod 4 times.
Yeah, multiple times.
I don't even know why.
First time was because we couldn't get it onto my phone or my iPad. Second time was, I think something was wrong. And then we just filmed it again, and then it just never got uploaded.
And then we tried to incorporate it into the next one, and then we just never did. So, yeah, we were just being blonde.
But neither of us are blonde.
Stereotypically, because we realised that I could just download the app on my phone and edit it, but for Evie to edit it, because I didn't know what I was doing, but and now I do. Now. So it's all right. But we'd lost the plot.
Silly gals.
We were panicking.
We're new to it, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, first question. What is your craziest night out story, if you have one?
Mine would be getting punched around the back of my head for no reason.
I think we've spoken about this in a different pod.
Maybe. This girl was trying to, I think this is just from the original one, this girl was trying to grind on this lad who had a girlfriend. And in the club that we were in, it was like the out bit and then a step down to like the dance floor. And this girl obviously got way too angry, way too drunk, that this bloke was like, I've got a missus, fuck it off.
Respect to the guy.
Yeah, hats off to you. She went on a punching spree. 6 of us, I think.
It's giving desperate.
6 of us, and none of us were involved in this scenario. We were just minding our goddamn business
just having
on the
a
dance floor.
Boogie.
All of a sudden, to the very back of my neck, fucking whacked. And I was like,
hello?
I was 18, 19, young.
Yeah.
Little innocent girl. And at first I was like, I'm fine. And then 3 bouncers that I was really close with came running over to me. They're like, Kira, you okay? You okay? Second I looked at one of them, I bawled my eyes out. I was like, it fucking hurts. And then at the time I was best mates with my friend Abby. Still friends now, but not as close. And I started saying to the bouncer, like, where's Abby? Like screaming for her. And then they took me into the water room at first. Not the water room.
The medical room.
No, the water room. There was the water room where you'd go and sit in there to have some water to calm down. Like if you were going too ham, they'd take you to the water room, make you drink.
I have never heard of this before.
Yeah.
Wow.
They'd make you drink like 2-3 cups of water, make you sit there for like 15 minutes, and then they'd be like, okay, cool, you're good to go, and let you go back out clubbing instead of kicking you out like that was your first warning.
Oh, that's quite good, to be fair.
So I sat in there. They brought them gloves, the plasticky gloves.
Yeah.
They got one of them, filled it with ice cubes and brought it up to me, and I put it on my head. And then I walked downstairs after they obviously kicked everyone else out and kicked this girl out. She's barred from that area for life.
Lol.
I went down into the medical room and had to do a police report. And there was like 3 other people I knew from school sat in there who'd all been hit. And I was like, well, this is a great reunion, isn't it? And then, went home and woke up and was fine. But that was probably the craziest night out I've had.
Wow.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
Took a turn.
I've had a lot of crazy nights out. And they're all with Tegan. We just cause chaos when we're together. I don't think there's ever been a day of us 2 together where something crazy has not happened.
Yeah.
Like coincidentally, or we've caused something. But I think the craziest time we've had is when she went missing. Like we did bongo bingos. And then like me and this other girl had gone back to her flat. Got the bouncer to drive us home after his shift. Cheers for that. And Tegan was still out with some other people, but her phone had like died, so I took the number of one of the other people that she was with so that I still had some sort of contact. And then me and the other friend had gone back to her flat. We'd slept for maybe like 2 hours and then got a call from the other person that she was with,
the unknown number,
and was like, she's got to come home now, like I've sent her on her way to the train station. Her phone is still dead because no one had a charger which matched her phone. but she's got the directions written on one arm to the train station and my phone number on the other arm in case she needed
someone to call someone.
In case she needed to call me for whatever reason. So we were like, right, okay. They told me what train station she was stopping at. We were like, cool. I sobered up very quick. To be fair, I'd stopped drinking by like midnight anyway, probably before then. So I hadn't had a drink in like 7-8 hours. I drink about 2 litres of water, eat half a loaf of bread, and I'm like, right, come on, mate, we got to go to the station, pick her up, get to the station. Girl's not there. We waited there for maybe like 20 minutes. Multiple trains from the place that we originally were at had come through, but she didn't get off any of them.
And the expected train she was meant to be on, she didn't get off of either, did she?
No, she didn't get off of the expected train either. So we were like, what the hell? So we thought, oh, maybe she's gone to the other one, which is like really close. Went to there, she's not there. So we drive back to the original one. Maybe she's there by now. No, she's not. We're then panicking because she has a child. We were like,
Mama's
oh my God.
gone missing.
Mummy's gone missing. And then we just explained to the guy on the gate and was like, look, can we go through? Can we get to the platform, please? We need to know if where our friend is. So we run out onto the platform. She's not there. We then go into the office with some important guy at the train station. Don't know who he was. And he was like phoning all these other stations, being like, if this girl comes, she's wearing this, looks like this, please stop her and contact here immediately. We were like, okay, cool. So we're sat in this office, bricking ourselves because we don't know what is going on or what's happened. We shouldn't have left her with these random people in the first place, but she was so adamant, and the other two of us were tired, so we were like, okay, enjoy your night, to be honest. And then maybe about an hour and a half later, Tegan stumbles off of this train. She'd been asleep on the train, almost missed a stop. Luckily, she didn't miss a stop. The reason she was late was because she stopped for a McDonald's. Was a McDonald's breakfast really that necessary?
I mean, if she was in a state, I would.
I don't know how she's even paid for it because her phone is dead.
Physical card.
I don't think none of us had our physical. She won the Bongo Bingo, so she would have had cash.
Girl was set. She was fine.
Yeah.
She was living life.
She was living life to the fullest, but yeah. And then the phone number that was written down on her arm was written wrong. And she was like, I tried to call you, but it wasn't going through. And I looked at her arm and was like, mate, it's not even my number. What are you doing? So yeah, that was probably the craziest night out we've had. It was all a bit mental. Yeah.
She made it home. She's fine.
Yeah. She's alive. Craziest one, yeah, is Tegan going missing. We've had many more where we've caused physical fights between people and like everyone's screaming in the streets and whatnot. We weren't included in these physical fights. We just accidentally caused the physical fights because we turned a boy down and he got mad about it.
God forbid.
I know. God forbid I don't fancy you.
Oh, I hate boys.
Anyways, that's my craziest night out story. What's next?
Next one is, what's something you've never told me because it's low-key embarrassing?
That other people will understand this, but do you ever pull hair out your ass crack? Yeah. I feel like I never tell anyone that because I told one person and they were like, what the hell, that's so weird. And now I'm just not embarrassed because I'm not embarrassed about things anymore, but I'm a bit like, how are you going to take this? Pulling a hair out of my arse crack, the satisfaction...
Can I just remind you, this is going on YouTube.
I don't care. The satisfaction of it is actually lovely. A lot of people will resonate with it if that's the correct
Especially
word.
if you have long hair.
Yeah. It's great. It's satisfying. I don't care. Do you ever put your hair, not the ones that you pulled out your arse crack,
hair
like,
that falls out on the wall?
On the wall and like make shapes with it? I do that all the time. I love it. I have a great time in the shower. My mum's always like, there's no hot water left. What have you been doing in the shower?
Drawing shapes with my hair.
Drawing the shapes of my hair in the wall. Have a great time.
I can't say there's anything I haven't told you because I am just that much of an open book now.
Yeah.
I just don't care. I don't have any shame anymore.
No.
My dignity's out the window. But yeah, I'm not really embarrassed to admit or say anything, I don't think.
No. There's more stuff, but it's a bit TMI for the pod, for online, I'm not gonna lie. But the hair out the arse crack, other people will understand that. And if you don't, try it. No, don't just start putting your hair in your arse crack, please.
That's before weird. You buy.
Yeah, just to put out there, I don't put hair in my arse crack.
It's just long hair problems.
Yeah.
It's a struggle.
Anyways, what's your most unhinged late night thought? I have so many of these, it's unhealthy.
I can't tell you mine because the pod will get taken down.
I can tell you some of mine. I had a late night thought the other night of like, what if I just chop my arm off?
Yeah, see, mine was the fuller extent of that.
Yeah, I guess that before I'd even said that. Like, what if I just... What are you going to do? Nothing. I'll just be an amputee. Is it that deep? No. It just will make life harder. No offence to any of you amputees out there, but...
Adapt and overcome.
Exactly. Or like... What's another unhinged late night thought I've had? What if I just go back to my ex? I'm not ever going to do that. No, I won't. Too traumatising. But, like, what if I do? What are you going to do about it?
You want to find out?
No. Really don't want to find out. Or, like, how does space go on forever?
Yeah, things like that.
Space is just... How is there no wall to stop it? And then if there was, what would be beyond that wall? Surely there's just not nothing. But then... Like, what?
Where did gravity come from and why is it not a thing in space?
Yeah, because gravity baffles me because we're on, like, near the top of the earth, right? And we stand on our feet. So why is Australia not, like, on their heads?
Or why are we just not, like, falling?
Yeah. Like, what if gravity just stopped?
Obviously, I know there is a reasonable explanation for it, but where on earth?
I don't understand
where
gravity.
on earth did this come from?
Because I thought gravity... When I was younger.
Gravitational pull.
Get it? When I was younger, I thought that gravity was gravel.
Right.
I thought gravity and gravel were the same thing. And I thought that them laying gravel down was
the
them
reason
putting gravity down.
Yeah.
But then I really deep I was like, well, there's no gravel in my bedroom, so how am I not just like floating around the room, you know? But I always have weird late night thoughts. Like, what if I just have a baby? What are you going to do? What am I going to do? Is it really that deep? No, I just start my family. But like, what if I just...
Quit my job.
Quit my job. You know?
What if I just never wake up in the morning?
Like, what if I die in my sleep and then, like, who's going to organise my funeral? Will people come to my funeral?
Would you even be sad?
Who would get my money? Who would get the £5 in my bank account? Do I need to write a will?
Yeah.
Do I?
I don't know. I haven't done mine.
Maybe do you have to pay to write a will?
Write a fake
I
one.
might just put one in my notes. I'll send my money to you. Anyways, we won't get too deep into late night thoughts.
What's something you wish your younger self knew? You're going to be okay.
Yeah.
As hard as life can be, you're still here.
I wish my younger self knew, don't grow up.
Yeah.
Just, like...
Cap it at 20. Yeah. Call it a day.
As soon as you hit 18, go to a club, your life's over. All right? I think something that I wish my younger self knew. From, like, little me, like, little me, I'd be like, don't take things so seriously.
Yeah, don't stress.
Like, things are going to happen that you can't control. You can't control it. It's going to happen. It is what it is. Just pick up your bags and keep moving. Just keep moving forward. I feel like I should be listening to my own advice right now. But yeah. But if I'm talking about younger self of me as like teenager self, back to the food situation, it's okay to eat a meal. Low key. Not low key, but just eat a meal. It's not scary. It is. I'm still scared of meals. But like, you don't have to get upset or anxious because you've eaten 5 chips. Like, just eat that meal. What's it going to do? Kill you? No. What you're doing is going to kill you.
Come over here more, so we have to force feed you dinner.
Yeah. Remember that time Aiden made me dinner and I was like, Kira. And I just sat downstairs in silence, just slowly eating my food.
She ate the whole thing?
I did. Anything else?
No, just don't stress. Life will be life and you'll be where you need to be when you need to be there.
Don't rush anything.
If you need to cry, just bloody cry.
It's okay to cry.
Don't bottle it up.
Yeah. I feel like I'd also tell myself, like, don't be friends with them.
Yeah. Don't waste your time with that boy. Although, I wouldn't be where I was today. Yeah, I wouldn't change anything. The human that I am today if I wouldn't change anything I've been through, because then I wouldn't be me. Yeah. I would just, pre-warning, not a good idea, but you do you. You do you, girl. I'd have no life experience if I did that. Yeah. My life would be boring. But that's why I don't want to go to therapy, because what if they just cure my funniness? And like, what if I'm just boring? Couldn't be me. When was a time that you were struggling but still showed up like nothing, like everything was fine? Oh my god. Just now. For real, my stomach's rumbling. Often. Most days of my life. Yeah. All right, mouse. Just kind of goes back to surviving day by day, really. Yeah. When I was depressed in my teen years, I never showed up for shit. I would go home. I wouldn't go to school, like nothing. But when I grew up a bit and had a bit more of a hold on my anxiety and everything, I would just always used to try and push it back to the back of my mind and just get on with it. And like, just trying to function through a day and get to work and all of that. Yeah. I do that every day of my life. And some people are always like, well, if you can do it, then like if you can go into work or if you can leave the house or whatever, it's like you should be able to do it 100% of the time. Yeah, but it's not like that. No one sees the aftermath of when I come home or how I prepare myself to go and leave the house. It's such a bigger situation than just A to B for me, and probably for you as well. It's not as simple. I break everything down into all these different steps full of anxiety, and I just... Or like, there's this outcome and that outcome and this outcome. Yeah, and it's overthink it. Then you get to the worst outcome, you're like, I'm not doing it. Whereas a lot of people can just get up and go out to work, to other people's houses, socialise, spend the whole day out and not have to worry or stress about anything. And it's like, no, I want to be in a 15-mile radius of my house with someone who drives so I can come home. Yeah. I don't want to be too far, or I have to be somewhere that I'm comfortable, or with someone I'm comfortable with, far away from my house, that I can be like, Evie, got a sitch. Yeah. And you can read the room. If I was with someone who couldn't read the room and didn't know what was going on, I wouldn't go. Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm going to stay home. Thank you, but no. When's the time that I was struggling to still show up?
every day, just like you.
That's what I mean. It is though, isn't it?
I feel like my most notable one is when I went to see my ex back in April last year. I was like, there was stuff going on in my family, and I just went to see him mainly to get closure and whatnot, because we broke up whilst I was on a girls' holiday, and then he went off to work on a cruise and whatnot, and the closure was never there. Anyway, it's not part of it. I found out on my way home. My parents called me and were like, "Are you going straight to the gym or are you coming home?" I was meant to be going straight to the gym, went home instead. I found out whilst I was seeing my ex that a family member had passed away, and then I was dealing with all that. I still went to the gym. People were like, "You okay? You okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine." Like nothing's going on. And then I carried on for maybe about 2 months. It hurt so. Losing this person hurt so much and affected everything in my life. Like, my eating went downhill. Obviously, seeing my ex on that day as well was hard enough. So everything was just piled on top, and it was sending my mental health down so much that I was struggling to a whole new level. I think that's one of the lowest I've ever been, but didn't tell anyone. Like, literally no one knew. Not even my best friends.
Yeah.
No one knew but me, because I didn't know how to go to someone and be like, I didn't want to be a burden to someone.
And it's more as well, I feel like you would have literally turned up, seen someone and just cried.
Yeah.
And then we would have been like
I still turned up to work. Work were like, I told them that family member had passed away. They were like, well, you can have like a week off. And I was like, no, I need the money. I'll be here. I need a distraction. So I'd literally go to work, go to the gym, go home to bed. That was my cycle for a day, for God knows how long. Because do you remember when we had that me, you, Philip and Ollie, and I was like, I'm in a depression pit. Like, I really can't do it. Like, that was that time.
Yeah.
And I just struggled, but didn't tell anyone, and just put on a smile until I was home, and then I just cried myself to sleep every night for 2 months. Well, that's deep. Anyways,
what was your most humbling moment?
You sounded so enthusiastic when you said that. What was your most humbling moment? I can tell you the most recent one is I was at Slimfold Football Club. We were somewhere else. We were having a drink and celebrating the win. Woohoo! But I went to walk out the door. I pulled it instead of pushed it. So I walked into it in a room full of boys, and then outside was more men. Men inside and out, not boys. Well, they were boys. So I did that, and then eventually when I got out the door, I tripped out the door in front of everyone. I don't know if people saw. I just kind of put my head down and just walked around the corner and had my vape. But it was really humbling. I was like, okay.
That just happened.
Because realistically, I probably shouldn't have been there anyway from the stuff that's happened. But I was there anyway, and I was like, you know, when you're having like you feel like your main character.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that happens. That was really humbling to me back down to earth. I had to go take a second. What are yours?
I haven't had one for a hot minute.
Have you not been? Yeah.
I haven't. No, I don't leave my house much anymore. No, I wouldn't say I've really had a humbling moment for a hot sec, to be honest. Not even one that I can think of.
Wow. It's very rare that I get humbled. All right, big head.
She says that she did that like a week ago.
But yeah. What is your alter ego name?
It's not an alter ego name. It's a name that me and my fellow CB, Karis, I don't know if we gave it to ourselves or if it was given to us on a night out. We both called each other CB because we both have CB as our initials, if you couldn't tell. And then it just stemmed into CB, bad B, baby. You have to say it with oomph.
CB, bad B, baby!
Basically that. And then when we were going on nights out with each other, we'd get people saying it on record. I could have made a whole like collage of it, but I never got around to it. And then people I worked with were going back to uni, and they were getting all their mates there to say it and sending me videos of it, and I was like, this is fucking class. But it just became a running nickname that we have for each other, and if one of us wasn't there, it'd be like, well, where's the other one?
Yeah, you come as a pair.
Yeah, it was like that for a good 2 years, I think. She's still my CB, baby. But yeah, I wouldn't say it was an honor.
I feel like it is an alter ego.
It is and it isn't, because we still do use it, or it's just CB because that's what we've always called each other. We'd use it in a normal setting. It wouldn't have to be on a night out.
Yeah.
But I think everyone else, it would be a night out vibe of the two of us. And then we always two-step together as well.
Nice.
It started as a nickname, and then I think everyone just kind of got on the bandwagon, and that was...
I don't think I have an alter ego name, but like I have a nickname which people call me. It's actually just really, it's not it, but it's kind of cool. It's not at all. So I went from Evie to Steve. No, I didn't. I went from Evie to Stevie to Steve. That's it. But it has to be said like Steve.
Steve.
It's not Steve. Steve. Like you feel the pound in your chest when you say it. Steve.
That masculine energy is coming out.
Yeah, that's it. That's not that exciting. What a rubbish one to end on.
Yeah. Well, from Steve,
the CB Babby Baby is the end of the pod.
We made it again. Smashing it.
So this one got really deep this week.
Yeah.
We reached a whole new level. New level unlocked.
It's more from... We can't speak English though. There's more where that came from. That's a saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
What?
Getting deep.
Oh, right, yeah.
Stupid. Stupid Steve.
Oopsies. But yeah, thanks for joining us again.
It's been wonderful.
It's been a pleasure. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us girly dilemmas, questions of the week, problems you want us to help solve, relationship issues, literally anything under the sun. We will
give it our best shot.
At answering.
Can't promise it's the advice you'll want to hear, but it's our advice nonetheless.
Yeah. We might have 2 different opinions. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching again.
See you next time.
See you next Saturday. Love you all. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Bitch.
Oh. Son of Biggie. Next needs to crack. See ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
Beano. Wait, is it just stopped outside a window or something?